Okay, let's see. The album has been out how long?
2 weeks.
And it's already sold 1 million copies.
Thank you.
And Rolling Stone has given it like a 4-star review.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, that's deep, man. That's deep.
Yeah, Rolling Stone reviews are not easy to, you know, I mean, they're pretty critical on the music that they review. But they gave this one 4 stars, and thank you, Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I went through, last night I went through like a bunch of old loofah.
Last night you didn't do nothing but watch that rerun of Diana Ross, okay? That's all he did last night.
But the loofah put me in the mood, you know? But I was listening to all these albums, and I think every song that I was able to listen to was about love. One song about partying.
Okay, right.
But everything... Why do you sing about love all the time?
'Cause love concerns people. Love is something everybody is trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? You can go to... Right? I mean, you know, you can go to work and you can get the job right. You know what I'm saying? You can play a game. You can play baseball and get that right, you know. Hulk Hogan beat up Andre the Giant and got that right. You know what I'm saying? But everybody goes home and it seems like they're struggling with how to get that right, you know. So I just write about it as much as my imagination allows, you know.
Now that I think about it, there's not much else you can write about. I mean, you could do a political song or... But what else is there to write about? Have you ever thought about another song?
Another type of song? Yeah, I've thought about that, but there's other... You gotta be allowed your expression. You know what I'm saying? You don't tell Picasso not to use blue when he's in his blue period. You know what I'm saying? Picasso, why don't you try some purple? You know, why don't you try some red? You know what I'm saying? You just don't do that. So everybody has to be allowed his own expression, you know, and that's what I think about all the time. So it ends up in the songs. Mm-hmm. Searching.
Yeah. Well, we don't mind.
All right.
We don't mind because I'm a huge fan of yours, and I can't wait to hear the Martha Wash duet.
Oh, now Martha was on your show.
Yeah, Martha Wash is a lady who, for so long, has been denied what she deserves. She's the voice on CNC Music Factory. Everybody dance now! That's Martha Wash. And Black Box.
Black Box, and she was one of the Weather Girls
as
well. So I called her up, and I thought it would be a great idea, you know, to get somebody coming through the door. And I saw her on here, and, you know, and I saw her in Billboard magazine in a picture. It showed how she was signing with RCA. I said, well, this would be, you know, really great to get somebody who's just coming into the whole scene in that kind of forceful way, you know. And it worked out great. We had the best time in the world in the studio. Best time in the world, yeah.
Yeah, Martha was here, and this will be an interesting subject for you and
I mean, but I didn't kiss her like you kissed Diana last
would
night.
you stop? Stop. Okay, now, when she was here...
But Arsenio, see...
Okay.
Okay, no, go ahead.
No, we talk about Miss Ross.
No,
but see, first of all, I know the reason you keep bringing it up is because you, too, grew up on some Miss Ross.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I sure did. I love Joe Piscopo, right? I love Joe Piscopo. But I was sure counting on Diana Ross's butt to be the last one that sat here before I sat down tonight. Sorry. Hi, Arsenio.
Okay. Yeah, so you love it just like I do. And you were saying before the show something that she probably has never thought about, or if she's thought about it, she deserves to hear it from a singer like you. You know what you were talking about? How some people either stay the same or they start to lose their voice when they get up. She
has progressed. I mean, I loved her when she sang Baby Love. I loved her when she sang Touch Me in the Morning. But, oh, please, you know, Endless Love and those beautiful songs and the new Diana Ross's really voluptuous, full voices, there's nothing like it. I mean, it's gorgeous.
And you actually think it's getting better?
Oh, I absolutely think it's getting better. Absolutely. The tone. See, I'm big on tone, you know what I'm saying? I'm not big on 12 million riffs per line. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't impress me. That's just gymnastics. But I like tone. You know what I'm saying? That you can convince me with the tone. You can say good morning to me with either the right or wrong tone, you know what I'm saying? So it's, in music, it's similar to that. And she just has a tone in her voice that just thrills me, that I just can't get enough of. I think she's just one of the gifted, brilliant singers of this or any other time.
So you think, yes. So you think sometimes people mistake tonal quality and replace it with singing a lot of notes?
Yeah. That's it's like, I don't know how to judge, for example, you probably don't either, know how to judge a professional boxing match.
Right.
But I do know that, you know, I have been wrong, you know what I'm saying? Because I saw like 15,000 flurries go from boxer A to boxer B. And boxer B still won because of the rating system of it all is such that you might not be able to know. You can be dazzled by a lot of movement and a lot of action, when in actuality, it's the subtle things that someone else does that really hits home for the long run, you know? So I'm into subtlety. You know, I like subtle things. I don't like big, bodacious gestures. I like subtle, gentle gestures, you know?
Yeah.
Like you and Diana last night. You know, wasn't that subtle? No, okay, I'm sorry. Hi, Arsenio.
Okay, we're gonna take a commercial, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna treat each other right.
Okay.
We're gonna come back. We're not gonna talk about Mr. Ross no more, okay?
No more.
Michael, count it off. We're gonna come back. Let's see, Luther actually knows better than anybody behind every great man. There's a whole lot of people that make you happen. Tell me who was back there.
Okay, my singers, that's, let's see, that's Lisa Fisher. You know, she has her own record out.
Yep, she's coming soon.
We have Tawatha Agee. We have Cissy Houston, Whitney's mom.
Yeah.
And my niece, Tammy, and we have, let's see, Cindy Mizell and Paulette McWilliams, Brenda White. And did I leave anybody out? Because I'm going to get headlocked if I did.
Incredible musicians, I mean...
Oh, Nat Adley Jr., Marcus Miller is back there. So.
I mean, it's all that stuff you see when you read the back of the album, they all here.
They're right there.
They all the heavies at every session.
Heavies?
Heavies.
No, go ahead. What are you going to say next?
You know what? Hey.
No.
Hey, no.
No, I'm not talking about Diana Ross anymore.
No.
And you ain't talking about what you getting ready to talk about.
I'm gonna just say one thing. I'm gonna just say one thing. Okay, no, I'm gonna say one thing, and I know you gotta go get ready for your next song, but I'm gonna say one thing. The first night I came on the air, Luther was my first musical guest. And I said, Luther, forget the diet stuff. We love you like you are. Stop playing those games with yourself. We love you any way you are.
Thank you. Thanks.
So,
I believe you.
I've always told you, man.
You have always told me that, all the time. You've been one of the people who encourage me all the time to just take it as it goes. He really has. He's a good friend.
Okay, I'll let you go and prepare. What's the next selection you're going to do after
We're going to do a song called I Want the Night to Stay and Last. You know that?